Hello everyone. Today I am going to share 6 tips to help you jumpstart when you're having a bad day. We all have them now and then. Maybe you're recovering from a bug, or maybe you have just had a rough week. Maybe you're overwhelmed with a certain amount of tasks or work that just feels like you just can't get unburied from. Whatever the reason that you feel like you're starting off with a bad day, I have 6 ways to kind of help that out. And the first one is to feel what you feel and accept it. Don't argue with yourself. I think if we focus in and we just say, I just really don't feel well today, or I just really feel blue today, or I feel crabby, or sometimes there are times when you just really are unwell. We all have sick days now and then. And so feel what you feel and accept it. Guilt-free, but feel what you feel and accept it. The next one is seize the day. It may sound oppositional to the first one, but really it's not. If you seize the day and you have a certain appreciation for the fact that it was a day that you were given, even if it's not the best day, even if it's not your perfect day, you can still make something beautiful of that day. And so seize that day. Seize the day anyway. The next one is to accomplish one meaningful task. And maybe the last thing you feel like doing is to accomplish a task, but let me promise you this. If you are able to get up on 2 feet and you are able to wander over to the junk drawer in your kitchen, I'm sure that there is something in there that can be cleaned out and rearranged in short order that probably needs to be done. It may be as simple as going out and pruning one shrub in the garden, or attending to folding a basket of laundry. It can be anything, and it doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be small, but these little steps help us feel as though we are moving in the right direction, even on a hard day. So that is really a good one to remember. Accomplish one meaningful task. The next one is to make one person feel loved. This one is such a heart warmer. It seems like the last thing that a person would want to do. But I can tell you that when you are in the throes of not such a good day, to be able to love someone else in a gesture, in a way that is appreciable by them, if it's something like sending them a heartfelt text or even a phone call, dropping off some flowers for them, or stopping at a bakery that maybe there's a little treat that they really love, doing something that is a loving gesture. It really lifts not only their spirits, but because it lifts theirs, it will lift yours for sure. And it all adds up. It all adds up, and it lets you know that your day can still be very worthwhile. And the next one is to make one thing beautiful. This one, once you get rolling on this, can actually really lift your spirits. It can be something just as simple as, the old fallback, put flowers on the table. I can tell you that one's always a good one. It really is. Get out some beautiful old linens out of your closet that you haven't used for a long time, or that you've been saving, and put them on your table. Set out the good china tonight. Just use it. Don't save it for the fancy days. I can tell you, you will appreciate it, and it will look lovely, and it just has such a way of lifting your spirits. Use the good china today. There's no better day to do it than today. Make something beautiful. And the next one is to learn one new thing. You don't need to become an encyclopedia, but even if it's a new vocabulary word, or something in history that you don't know, which for me, there's a lot in history that I don't know. I've never been really a historian. Some people really enjoy that subject. I don't, and so I need to learn more, and I kind of push myself now and then just to find tidbits of it. But there are endless subjects that you can learn something on a bad day and know it and have one more fact that is beneficial for you. It all adds up. And by the time you get up tomorrow morning, after you've had a bad day the day before, the next morning you'll get up and you will feel as though, and you will know for a fact, that even though it had been a rough day, you still got some things done. You still moved in the right direction. You still made somebody feel loved, and your home, maybe there was a little corner of it that got freshened up, right? You seized the day. And the day that you're given is always a day worthwhile.